Some moments don't just stay on screen. They stay in your mind. And when it comes to Nick and Noah, their kiss scenes are the kind you replay again and again, because every look, every breath, and every touch feels like electricity. There is something special about the way Nick and Noah move through each other's world in Culpa Nuestra. Even before their lips meet for the first time, the tension between them is so strong it feels like the air around them could spark. Their story isn't just about romance, it's about two people trying to understand each other in moments filled with fear, desire, anger, and tenderness. And that is why their kiss scenes hit so deeply. They are never just kisses. They are answers to questions neither of them dares to ask out loud. In this video, we're diving into the top 6 Nick and Noah kiss moments you can't forget. The scenes that fans return to because they capture everything messy and beautiful about their connection. These moments reveal the push and pull between them, the stolen glances, the heavy silence, the way one simple touch can change everything. Each kiss carries meaning, the fear of losing each other, the relief of being close again, or the fire that refuses to die even when everything around them falls apart. As we start breaking down these moments, think about how each kiss shapes their relationship. Some arrive out of anger, some out of pure need, and others come when both of them finally let go of their walls. Every time Nick and Noah come together, something shifts, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse, but always with impact. So get ready to feel that tension again, because we're about to revisit the moments that made fans fall in love with their love. The countdown begins now. Nick and Noah are the kind of characters who don't need long speeches to show how they feel. Their story in Culpa Nuestra is built on silent looks, sharp tension, and the kind of pull that's impossible to hide. Before their first kiss ever happens, you can already feel the storm forming between them. It's in the way Nick watches Noah even when he tries not to. It's in the way Noah pretends she's done with him, but her eyes always linger a second too long. They are two people constantly fighting what they want, while being drawn together by something stronger than logic. Nick is bold, stubborn, and full of emotions he doesn't know how to manage. He tries to act tough, but around Noah his guard slips and every flaw shows. Noah, on the other hand, is careful and guarded. She has her own wounds, her own fears, and the last thing she wants is someone who can break down her walls. But Nick is exactly that person. Their chemistry feels dangerous, like touching a flame that burns but still pulls you in. Their relationship isn't simple, and that's what makes their kiss scenes unforgettable. Every moment between them carries history, arguments that cut deep, feelings they try to ignore, and little flashes of tenderness they never talk about. When their lips finally meet, it's never just passion. It's frustration, longing, confusion, and relief all crashing together at once. Before we count down their top kiss moments, it's important to understand how much weight each scene holds. Their kisses aren't random. They're breaking points, turning points, moments where everything they've been hiding finally erupts. Nick and Noah kiss like two people who both need and fear each other at the same time. And that's exactly why fans can't forget them. Now that we've stepped into their world and felt the intensity of their bond, it's time to dive into the moments that changed everything. The countdown begins, and every scene tells its own story. Every kiss between Nick and Noah feels like its own chapter, raw, messy, and unforgettable. Each moment hits with a different kind of emotion, and that's what makes their story so powerful. So let's step right into the countdown of the 6 kiss scenes fans can't forget, starting with the moment that changed everything. The first unexpected kiss. This is the kiss that catches both of them off guard. It happens fast, almost like neither of them meant for it to happen, but the tension had been building for too long. Nick moves closer without thinking, Noah breathes in a little too sharply, and suddenly everything they were trying to hide rushes to the surface. It's messy, sudden, but so full of truth. You can see the shock in Noah's eyes afterward and the fear in Nick's, but underneath that fear, there's relief. It's the moment they stop pretending. The rain kiss rain always makes a scene dramatic, but for Nick and Noah, it becomes a symbol. They're standing there soaked, tired, frustrated, maybe even a little broken. But then Nick pulls her close and the world goes quiet except for the sound of rain hitting the ground. This kiss isn't rushed. It's slow, emotional, like they're holding each other together. It's one of those moments where pain and love mix so deeply you can almost feel it through the screen. The "we shouldn't be doing this" kiss, this one is dangerous. It happens at a time when both of them know they should walk away. They know it's wrong, they know they might get hurt again, but the pull between them is too strong. Their kiss is full of tension, hands shaking, breaths uneven, eyes filled with conflict. It's the kind of kiss that feels like a secret you shouldn't witness. Yet you can't look away. Each of these moments carries its own meaning. Some are full of passion, some are filled with pain. But every one of them pushes Nick and Noah closer to a truth they keep trying to ignore. And as we continue the countdown, the emotions only get deeper, stronger, and harder to forget. There's something undeniable about the way Nick and Noah leave a mark on viewers. Their love story isn't polished or perfect, it's cracked, intense, and shaped by all the things they're afraid to say out loud. And that's exactly why their kiss moments stay with you long after the scene ends. Each one feels like a piece of their hearts slipping through the cracks, showing who they really are beneath all the chaos. When you look back at every kiss, from the sudden spark of the first one to the emotional weight of the last, you can see the whole journey of their relationship. These moments reveal every stage of their connection: the anger, the longing, the hurt, the hope, and the slow, painful realization that they mean more to each other than either of them expected. Their kisses aren't just romantic scenes. They're the turning points where everything changes, whether they want it to or not. And that's why fans keep replaying these moments. Nick and Noah kiss like their world is falling apart and coming together at the same time. They kiss like two people who are always on the edge of losing each other, and that fear makes every touch feel deeper. It's not just about passion, it's about the fight to hold on to something fragile, something real, even when everything else is trying to pull them apart. As we close this countdown, ask yourself, which kiss stayed with you the longest? Was it the first spark, the rain-soaked embrace, the forbidden touch, or one of the moments still waiting in the rest of their story? Every fan has their own answer, because every kiss carries a different kind of emotion. If these moments made your heart race, break, or ache even a little, it shows why Nick and Noah's story stands out. Their kisses remind us that love can be confusing, dangerous, and painfully beautiful, and that sometimes the moments we can't forget are the ones that hurt and heal at the same time. The countdown ends here, but their story keeps living in every viewer who felt it.